Last time on Survive the Island, Team Mango came out on top of a Game 5 Round 11, and an unfortunate medical issue sent home Sarah Love as our first elimination. This week, players battle in a 3v3 with chances to earn individual immunity on the line. Who will survive the island?
How do we bounce back from the loss? Well, we pray. And we go for as much of a win as we can. My plan for the immediate is to make it to the merger. And hopefully I will then be able to form an alliance that I am hoping for down the line.
Right now, I trust them. I trust them because they want to get as far as they possibly can right now. But if we continue, if I continue to go on, I know that I can't trust Marv. And I know Siege really wants to win it. So at the end of the day, I know he'll choose himself over me, which is understandable. I think everybody would.
I'm not gonna lie. I have made alliances with people. I'm not gonna say yet because I don't know when this will air. But I have made alliances, and I'm also still staying true to myself. At the end of the day, I have to win, so I have to do what I do, and I'm just trying to find the right moments to quote-unquote blindside people. Not trying to be the villain, but I will blindside people at some point, or that is my goal. But I have to figure out how to keep my enemies closer and my friends close, as they all say.
Can we hear Siege's point of view on the nomination?
He was kind of reconfirming, but yeah, sure.
So, to explain how it was played back in M2019, granted it was 5v5 and completely different game, but generally the middle flag was typically the most important. But you typically only send one. You send, say, in our instance of 3v3, we'd end up sending 2 people mid and have leave one back to cap it on the initial break off, just so just in case if you do get double caps off rip, say the 2 people get killed off rip, you don't go down by such a deficit off rip.
Because my initial was
gives you that little wiggle room
to cap, and then I realized we need to actually cap mid. So yeah, it's better to have one stay back and the others go through. So honestly, we could do break off. More, you could cap A or C. Me and Siege can push up as soon as you cap, or we'll help start the cap, and then we'll push through. That way we can get a little faster, and then me and Siege will break off to mid, and then you catch up with us after. Probably go to a power position on a heady, and then we just cap mid, and then if we're missing one, that means we're probably taking a wrap through P3 or whatever map we're playing, and we just catch them off that.
Wait, so we're not going to do the strategy of all 3 of us going straight to point B?
Not all 3.
Well, we have to cap. We have to make sure that we cap A at first. So at least one of us has to. What I meant by all 3 was I meant all 3 cap our spawn hill just to get it quicker than they cap their spawn. But I'm realizing that they're just going to do the 1-2 strat, and by the time we cap our spawn, they're already going to be capping mid. So it's better to have 1 cap our spawn and the 2 go up to fight for mid, and then as soon as the person capping our spawn, which is most likely going to be you, Morg, we'll just push up the thing.
My biggest struggle is staying consistent with my S&Ds and overloads.
Haven't really talked to any of them much at all. Actually, any one-on-one. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's still pretty early. I'd say my plan is just to just feel things out and play it and see how it goes. There hasn't been really enough to see how it's going yet.
I'm still going at it solo only because I don't know. I feel like there hasn't really been a challenge where I felt like someone would be more better for me to get further along than someone else. You know what I mean? I mean, that could change tonight though. So right now I'm still just kind of going with the flow.
My biggest struggle in the island right now, I mean, if we're talking about players, Reflect, if we're talking about, players as in Reflect as in, like, talent. He's pissing me off, he's shooting back. But also, one of my teammates, Mystery, has been, a mystery to me because he's been upset with me for some reason that he's made up in his mind. I don't know what it is yet. We're trying to figure out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I'm going to talk about outside of my team. So there's an obvious one. Me, Madison, and CJ. We're OGs, of course. We're gonna try to help each other out. And then there's one that people may not realize, that me and Madison are in an alliance, and it's with Marv. People think we don't like him. So he's helping us and we're helping him up until a certain point. We all agreed that it's all for ourselves. My alliance is within my team. I asked Austin. He didn't really say anything to me because that's about normal. Miz is got a weird vibe going on with him right now. Everyone's a little iffy with him. But Growler's been talking to me. We were supposed to meet somewhere to talk about what we're gonna do tonight, of who needs to win, because he's willing to not win immunity to help me, him, and Austin get farther along.
So, I mean, it's been over a fucking 2 weeks. We're supposed to talk about this, but more happened.
Okay.
So strategizing about where the team is going, because I think usually I like to keep all my players alive for the longest time possible, whoever they are. I've done that every single season, but this season we've had an issue. We have, on paper, and everybody agrees, the vibiest squad. If you don't agree, you're probably dumb.
Yeah, we were called the friendship.
Yeah, pretty much. But something went wrong, apparently. I don't know what it was. I think it was something to do with IRL stuff that does not include us, but somehow it played a part, I guess. We don't know what happened. We don't want to know. But Mystery has been a problem. Prime has been chilling. You've been chilling. Nobody was fighting over nothing, but for some reason I got yelled at for mentioning an echoing microphone. I didn't know that was a big issue, but whatever. So that was a thing, but he apologized. We seemingly moved on, right?
Correct.
And then something else happened where I said all the Marvel characters are pretty much the same.
What you said.
So I said something about Mystery was very happy about upcoming Marvel movies that were announced, and I said, "Oh, you still listen to Marvel? Aren't all their characters the same? They're just Deadpool with different outfits." And he didn't. He just said, "All right," and left the call. So I don't. I wasn't saying it in a mean way. I was like, I still enjoy Marvel movies. I just don't go out of my way to watch them. Like, if that's what he likes, that's fine. But yeah, it's been toxic. It's been heavy, and I've been planning, and I don't think it's been a secret. I want him out. I'm fucking. I don't. I don't want the weight on my shoulders. I don't care. I'm getting him out. So, if you guys think, like, if we hear about a 1v1 coming or something like that, I'd be more than happy to jeopardize myself and put myself in a situation where I have to beat his ass. I'll do it. But I don't like getting yelled at for stupid shit. I don't think anybody likes it. And I was all about positivity this season, but something in me changed when I was confronted with bullshit. So, are you willing to accept the terms of I'm fighting to get him out as soon as possible?
I agree with that. If his vibes were there, I would not be agreeing with you.
No, I usually love Mystery. I don't mind him at all. We've never been close, but we've never fought ever. So I don't know where's this been from, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
we're gonna have to do something about it. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Biggest struggle for me right now in the game, I would honestly say probably just knowing spawns and like what angles to watch on some maps. Yeah, I think that's about it, honestly. Spawns and just what angles, what some people are going to be at map reading.
Alright, welcome to the individual immunity challenge for week 2. Each of your teams have one extra person who has a chance to secure their spot for another week. Not sure if you guessed it through your tree mail, but we're playing one in the chamber. Team Twilight, you're up first.
Is it not shooting? Boone, fuck you.
Bro.
Why am I spectating? I can't come back to
It's
life.
only 3 lives. It's only 3 lives.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got iced, bro. What are you complaining about? I got fucking iced.
Ow.
Damn.
No, I thought I said something to her.
The knife fight in the middle. You won't.
Here I come.
He said, "Here I come." Oh, I decide. No.
D-Boone wins immunity. Team Mango, you're up.
Okay, that didn't work. Last wife.
Oh my god, I died 3 times. Fuck.
Somebody try to. Oh.
Wait, I won?
Growler, you have 1 immunity. Growler and D-Boone, you are safe. The rest of you, I will see you in the arena for the challenge. Welcome to the challenge. It's 3v3 this week, so Growler and D-Boone will be sitting out. The mystery mode is domination. I hope you guys are ready. Twilight vs. Mango, you're up first. Just gotta wait and get his teammates over toward the hill, and gonna get some bad timing, I think, on the number 7. But no, gets the kill. Not gonna see him, so it's just gonna be her here. In a bit of a rough spot. Is Mango looking to bounce back? They haven't played horribly, but they just really haven't gotten a lot of time here after the P1. Or P2, sorry. Oh boy. I've seen prettier pistol shots in my day, but... Oh my! Good work at a reflectory there. And we are going to P1. And I don't know, it is looking a little rough. Those are some good kills for Mango. It's just very hard to come back from a deficit this big in 3v3. I mean, there's going to be a gap open at some point. And unfortunately for them, it's been too frequently that the gap is just the front door of the hill. And Mango can still win here, or Twilight can still win here. Mango's got to go. And Orphan locking down P1. Last second contest coming in, and it's going to be over. That should be map number 1 for Twilight. Mystery can't get there. Bomb's gonna go down for Twilight, and that's gonna make it doable for him. This is where it gets funny. Oh, there's a lag there. Like he's gonna find one, but now he's in trouble. Gonna find a second as well. Love wins, just has the snipe. Oh, found an AR and she's gonna win it. So 4-0, hot start. They have the gun for it, so giving them a free life and they got some time. Bad timing, but sniper shot comes in and yeah, just gonna go ahead and wrap it out. Terrible smoke there, but should be a bomb down, or smoke gonna cost them, and the bad shots as well. It's not been an ideal round for Mango, as they kind of throw one away there. Not saying that she wouldn't have got the kill through the smoke, but bugaboo, for lack of a better word, for Twilight. They get the bomb down good, and I like it, but oh, Prime gonna be in a 1v1. Time on Reflectory's side, but Prime is running him down. Prime finds it, so yikes, Twilight. When will they figure out offense? It's getting late early now. 5-3. Maybe it's just visual. Maybe he's not actually tweaking as bad as it looks like. Should go in the middle of the map. Looks like Prime gonna get taken down, so Reflectory gonna take down Mystery, so Love wins in the 1v3. Yeah, Twilight, I mean, honestly, defense hasn't been a problem for you, but now you gotta figure out offense. It comes down to that. The early pick is what they've been missing. As much as they like to get the bomb down, they haven't really been able to find a solid first blood, and I think Mystery should find Reflector, and he's going to, so stun on the bomb. Now it is just bitch to kill in a 1v3 for map number 2. She's just challenging it. And she is pinned in this tin little box. Should be dead any minute now. And yeah, gonna get taken down. Mango gonna tie up the series 1 apiece. Mystery's having a bit of a resurgence himself. Twilight's on the point. Bitch to kill. Gotta get taken down. Shoot. Nobody. And there you go. B point getting depleted by Prime. Prime has played this well, but you gotta keep holding on. And it has really just been Orphan and Bitch to Kill kind of struggling here in the second half. This kind of gives Mango this resurgence, but they are back on the objective for maybe 5 seconds as they continue to get shut down. And I mean, I guess we know what side's good side on the map, but Reflectory finds 2. Will he find another 3-piece? Just gonna get on that B objective, and this is their moment. Twilight have been pushed to it now as Mango bringing it all the way back. But Twilight never lose the lead, and they're able to secure the B point. So now Mango's really got to get on it. And Love Wins finds 2 through the back. Reflectory taken down as well, so it is Mango's chance. And it is getting dicey. Pretty sure it's gonna have to be pretty flawless of a hold. Not ideal at math for this game mode. It's a good thing I don't have to play it. Okay, that should probably do it unless they insta-cap it right. I don't even know. I'm just making shit up. It's coming down to the wire though. Yeah, that's a good 2-piece, but oh, they are capturing C. Oh my goodness. Didn't realize that. Mystery gonna get taken down. And that's gonna do it. Twilight. Able to hold on in the end, barely. That is a close one. Got 2 back pocket missiles as Mango getting the time, but losing rotation as Orphan finds a huge 2-piece on the other side. And now we have a chance for Twilight. Up to 1 in the series. Can they end it here, or are we going map 5? This has just been a banger series. Last week went round 11, game 5. And this has not disappointed as Twilight take their lead back. And it is just Prime here in the back. Knocking on the back door. Not able to read Bitch to Kill in the back, so time has been all Twilight. Time is here early. It is coming down to this. Prime finds a big one, but Reflectory through the back. Gonna find Prime. Reflectory on an absolute spree. Mango gonna break right back in. Mystery. Looking to see what he can find. Prime uses the missile. Honestly, maybe a little too late. Orphan trying to shoot it out the air. But Bitchiko just gonna find the kill in time, and they gotta go. Oh boy. Mystery here. He's gonna get taken down. Love Wins. Gotta find it. Gotta at least contest. And there's the kills. One more player to contest it. And he's gonna get taken down, and holy crap. There's not enough oxygen in the world for me to keep up with everything that happened, but Twilight, I'm gonna close it out. Strong and Siege gonna out-rat that one. Good corner out of him. They still have some time, so like I said, I mean, it's not dire for him yet. That timing's gonna hurt. Siege just watching this P3 push, so window is open. If they can just out-push Marv, and that's gonna be what happens. Siege now gotta come through front. Reflectory already there and waiting. Picking up Marv as well. This guy is just an absolute respawn demon. mean, I don't know if he's going to have the record the whole time, but he has been putting up pace for it. And Twilight holding on. They should take the lead here. Very unlikely, but they're going to. Twilight started to warm up here. And they have arrived in this one. The question is, can they break P1? Because that is what it's going to come down to. Bitch to kill was on a 5. And the break's got to come in. Reflectory looking to cross them up a little bit. Not going to work. And this has been great for Tiki. 20 seconds is all they have to hold on to. Pressure is on Twilight to break P1. They're going to come through the front. Also send in Reflectory, but he's going to get picked up on the side. So Test at the very minimum has to come in. Orphan to get taken down. Siege through the top, so it's all under Reflectory. He's going to get taken down, and that should do it. Map number 1 going the way of Tiki. It got scary, but they were able to hold on. Take this plant spot. Marva's just playing it awfully passive for a man like himself. I mean, I figured he'd be egoing, but now he's just going to run straight down middle. I assume he's going to try to go for top. And he is, and gets the timing. Tiki get back on the board. I didn't know if she saw him, but I guess not. With that, it is a little quick, I will say, in BO7 compared to BO6, but I don't mind it. Reflectory gonna find blood. Marv finds one, gets traded, so now Siege quickly in a 1v2, and this is what I'm talking about. These rounds just fly, and Siege flying toward A. Might find Orphan off the bomb, but no. Reflectory should have seen that, so. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't think that was gonna work out for Siege. Best need. Almost comes back to kill them all, but Siege gonna get taken down through top. And the first bloods have been really good. Captain Moore, she's got a 1v3. That's a good start. Orphan gonna just stare it down, and there you go. Twilight quickly find themselves back into it. Oh, almost was a clean little clip there. And the progress is getting cleared. Have a chance now if you're TP. And then Reflectory. Oh, he's like the 3-piece domination guy. Wow. TP finally getting the pressure on, and Orphan somehow is 3-6. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I mean, it's not the best. But he has literally had to do almost nothing here in the first half, and Tiki showing some life as we go into the second half. Keeping it within range here. Those are good shots out of Morg. And this is how quickly domination can flip on you. Reflected to shoot straight. I mean, great work there. Let's get on it. They should cap B, and that will be the first half. Hopefully the game doesn't end. It didn't, so. But when you're getting outslayed the way you are, there's just not a whole lot you can do at the end of the day. Yeah, this is quite honestly pretty beautiful work. And we're gonna see this domination wrap up now. Twilight go up 2-1 in the series, and they have a chance to end it here as Reflectory hits 50. kills. A for sure record, but we're not really tracking mystery mode records, unfortunately for the man. Good idea. Didn't get got by the crew. But the time is just all Twilight right now. And whatever work he has done on the P2s, it is all taken away here. Going to P5. For the last time, as Orphan's here early, and he is still shooting that gun. I just don't see a lot of trades coming in from TIKI. A team that traditionally would have plenty of teamwork has just struggled here. And Twilight putting nail into coffin. Another missile coming in. And there you go. Twilight silence TIKI. Win 3 straight ones. Find a key gunfight, and she's soaking the hill time as well. So far, so good in that front. Boy just jumps right off the map. Oh my. Mystery finds another big 2-piece. He's doing his best to keep him in it. Siege falls off the map. Everyone's just taking the dive, and Mystery's on a 3 spree. So this is some good time for Mango. I can't watch the glitching anymore, but Mystery bounced all the way back into this one. Played the rest of the series, so. Yeah, I mean, it was such a horrible start. I think that was like 10 to 120 or something ridiculous. And this is where being down that much just kills you, because even this 10 seconds is a bit of a dagger, because you're also spawning out, so P2 looking good for TIKI right now. And Marv still shooting the gun. I mean, double positive. So Mango's got to break this quick. I mean, if they're able to, once again, we might see a comeback. All gonna hit through the counters. It's gonna be a 1v1 for the bread here. Marv gonna win it. Still spawning in the back. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and it should go ahead and do it. That likely to kill. Could be a 2. Yep, not. Just do your best to figure it out. And they are just playing pretty stacked up, so it's gonna be tough. Gotta get the bomb, and they might still force it over here. Looks like Prime's gonna find one, and Kenzie gonna get through the back line. Either gets good timing on Morg, not gonna happen, so gotta get that info though. So Marv's on the hunt for Prime. This bomb's gonna go ahead and get put down. Oh, but hits the knife on the Love win, so a 1v1. Prime for the ace or Marv for the clutch. And we have a disconnect. So that's not ideal, but Mango and Prime gonna win the first round. So it is just on the Prime. He is in his rear end there, and that is going to be, oh my goodness, Siege falls right into the map, or off the map. Really like the space she took. Could find both of them if she plays it patient. Unfortunately, it's a little early, but still finds one, so 1v1 with Morg. She's gonna find it. That's an ace for Miss Wins. Oh cow. Panic smoke coming in. It was a also panicky jump out. I mean, I guess they thought they were getting jumped from the other side, so they just go to run it down and Tiki take advantage of the back as well, so it is getting quite sketchy here. She's gonna find it, so Marv 1v2 for the map. Or we're gonna be tied up 1-1. That's a great stun. Marv pushes right into Prime. He's gonna find the first, so still alive for it. But Prime's got time. Doesn't have to panic, but does have to, at least push him here. He's gonna back him down, get him weak, and Prime's gonna win it. But Mango is in deep trouble. Here comes Mystery looking to stop this, and no, Marv laying the stairs. And honestly, like, this is what Mango just would never do. They never took a route for the A, and did they get the B? They did, but they're really just running the show right now. Tiki gonna call in another trip cap, and I think mathematically we're at that point where it's just... Now I'm not gonna say that officially, because I'm not ideal at math. I guess it's never mathematically impossible with no game clock, so that's good news for him. But if they don't trip cap him, it is 100% impossible. And yeah, I don't see a trip cap in Mango's future. It's gonna be just a DoorDash of a domination. Lovewins, who was just doing alright, is 1-10 right now. Something to keep your eye on. Mystery, really been the best player so far. Not that anyone's really doing good for Mango. Yeah, this is brutal. Say probably the worst player. It's the resets affected would have been Lovewins, but who's to say she... Oh, Siege cannot stay on any map. If you were wondering if we had our own placer on the island, I guess Siege is trying to fill that role. It does get slippery out there, so... But yeah, I mean, it is over. Congratulations, Mango. Gonna go up 2-0 or 2-1, sorry. Oh. No, that's some Mango time, but they gotta start figuring out how to hold, I mean, pretty much a full 60. And yeah, Lovewins has had an uncharacteristically bad map that might just end the series here in 4. This Prime is still continuing to shoot, so if there's anything in this for Prime, it's about guarantees his safety for the week, but you don't want to lose like this, and Morg isn't even... She's moving right now. There she goes. Maybe they're giving him time. It's hard to tell. Yeah, just never know. But looks like P2 looking to come out with TIKI. Lovewins wins a big one. Prime finds the other one. He's got a cruise missile, so P1, P2 chain is in the cards for Mango right now. Have I counted them out too soon? A full 60 here. I could see the potential in a P3 hold, but it is gonna be difficult. Anti there, and Prime is in hell. And he's gonna get pinched out, so he break on in. Mystery finds one. gives them a bit of a chance. They could have slow Love Wins down. Just a bit. Here comes the missile from Prime. That's gonna find 2. So Mango finds a way in, but 7 seconds needed. That will end the series. Said at the very worst case, if you're Mango, I mean individually, you have brought it back a little bit. And they don't get the tick, they get the tick, it's over. Alright, well, that was a anticlimactic ending to a okay series. I think that just outgunned here in the respawns for Mango. Alright, Team Tiki, Team Twilight, you are safe from elimination this week. You can go back to your camps, and I'll see you next week. Team Mango, you have failed to win a match this week, and you will be going to elimination. I'll see you tonight for Tribal Council. Alright, Team Mango, welcome to Tribal Council. Obviously, this week didn't really go the way you wanted to. I want to start with Growler, because you did win the individual immunity. What's it like kind of being out of the fray and having to watch your teammates battle it out without you?
I didn't mean to win the immunity, I'm not gonna lie. I was just shooting the shit, doing whatever. That was an accident. That was not part of the plan. But, I mean, it was weird. It was weird watching my team. It felt like there was a hole there. It felt like there was something missing. The vibes didn't seem to be that high from the caster's perspective. They didn't seem to have that much fun. Not all of them. I don't know. It was weird. I wish I was in there playing weird maps on weird modes. Yeah.
Fair enough. So you three actually played it. What do you think went wrong? I think obviously your search and destroy looked good, but everything else kind of fell apart for you.
Who did you ask that to?
The 3 that actually played. So whoever. Let's go with Prime. Prime.
Ask it again.
What do you think went wrong this week? Go ahead.
I think we could have played the hard point a little bit better. Played for points, going for new. Probably just shooting better sometimes too on some gunfights. That's really all I could.
That's all you
really
thought?
Could see.
Yeah, that's fair. What about you, Mystery?
Yesterday, today, kind of weird with the domination, but I mean, overall, I don't know. We played as best as we could. I guess I tried as best as I could. Didn't perform as best as I did last week. Had a down week, but yeah. Did the best I could. We did the best we could. All of us, as much as we could. So, I mean, it didn't go as bad as, could have gone worse.
Yeah, and you guys did good in search and destroy. Love Wins, I'll ask you the final question here. That domination against Twilight, you lost by 2 points. And honestly, you looked much better in that series than the series against Tiki. Do you think, I don't know, losing close maps like that kind of hurt morale going into it?
What?
Yes.
You put that beautifully. All right.
You want me to elaborate?
If you want to. I mean,
I was really trying to figure out what you were asking me for a minute.
so the root of the question is, did morale take a hit from yesterday to today because it looked better yesterday? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it did. It felt the vibes weren't there.
Alright.
Obviously, we're missing our link. We didn't have our pep talk before.
Aw,
Growler didn't give us our pep talk before.
you didn't ask.
I didn't know I needed it.
That's fair. Alright, so based on how the matches went,
Now you do.
based on how the matches went, the two worst performing was unfortunately Mystery and Love Wins. So you two will have to 1v1 here on Fate. First to 10. But here's the twist. Prime and Growler get to pick the weapon you guys use. So they can either discuss or they can just pick one. I mean, I assume they want to at least agree on what they're going with. So
I mean, I already have my answer. Does Prime have his answer? Prime?
Yours might be a little different from mine.
Because I was gonna say my personal gun, which is the Dravik. What would yours be?
Well, that's a hard one to beat. I was gonna say that sniper.
I feel like snipers depends too much on connection sometimes. Especially when you have two players that are playing from East and West Coast. It kind of fucks you up, no? Can they argue their guns, Mark?
if they want to, if they have an opinion on it, yeah.
Alright, Mystery, what gun would you like?
Honestly, let's go with Dravik. I know Lovelands would love the Dravik too.
Alright. And Loveland,
If
what
she's
gun
okay
would
with
you
that,
like?
I don't, man.
Either one of the main guns we use, I'm okay with.
So the shotgun.
No, right, yeah, exactly.
So pump action shotgun it is with a buckshot.
Alright, I mean, it looks like we're going with the Dravik, so. There we go. Alright. Straight up 1v1 is on the cards here. And nobody's willing to make that first move. And Mystery gonna find the first kill. And they are just somehow missing each other. But here we go, gunfight coming in. Love Wins gonna tie it up, so 1-1 now. And there we got a mid bang out of sorts. Mystery gonna win that one. He's gonna go up 2-1. He's just waiting for the challenge. He's gonna find it. 3-1. Mystery takes the lead. Expands it a little bit. Now it's getting weird. Love Wins finds one. Brings it a little bit closer. She struggled early on. Got a chance. Got him weak. Could have hit him with the stun. No, the stun misses. Might need to back down. The nade's gonna do the work though. Knotted up now. He's on the pinch of a Mystery. Reads it. Gonna find it. Taking the lead. 4-3. And we have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. And quite honestly, it is as tight as it gets. 4-4. Love Wins, equalizes, almost falls in a hole. Maybe. I'm not sure if that would actually have killed her, but they're going to meet down middle again. Stun is the wrong guess, and Mystery's going to get that info.
Now the hunt is on. Mystery reading the rewrap toward middle. He's gonna win it. 5-4. Halfway there for Mystery. He is tagged down. Almost dead. Chow's not gonna win it. Love wins. Finds a way to tie it up. And this is a closer spawn than I think she's ready for. And Mystery might have a free one in the bag. And yes, he's going to. Takes the lead 6-5. Love wins down a kill. 5 minutes left to play. And she's going to tie it up. I mean, I don't know who's going to win this one. I think she's reading the spawn as well. But this play might not work out for her. She's just asking for some bad timing. Unfortunately for Mystery, he's the one that gets the bad timing. And she's running straight at him. And not going to win it, so Mystery able to keep it tied up 7-7. And we're going to have a gunfight. Mystery going to win it, so 8-7. Mystery 2 kills away. Love wins, has to find it here. Mystery might have seen her. I think he did. She's going to get bad timing. And Mystery going to win it. So he is 1 kill away from staying in it and sending Love Wins home early. And he is taking the route. And he is going to shoot her in the back. Mystery stays alive.
Mackenzie, you have been eliminated. For the rest of you, this just goes to show that anyone can be eliminated at any time. One bad week could be the end of your game. Grab your stuff, I'll see you next week. Next time on Survive the Island. Drama continues to brew in the Mango camp.
I like my tribe. They're chill. Good vibes. They're pretty cool, but I know I gotta watch my back, you know?
As Tiki and Twilight fight to avoid elimination, and an unexpected situation leads to a dramatic twist. One more person will be going home. Who will survive the island? Final thoughts as you go out.
No.
All right.
I'm not a good 1v1 player. That's